Hello everyone, this is Osat. Thanks for watching my video. Actually, this is the first video that I am making about the AI. So there will be a lot of parts coming up. I think this is the first introductory video, and after this, we will make one MCP on our own using maybe Node.js or Python. I'm not so sure. Yeah, let's see. Okay. So today, one announcement, that is that if you have the VS Code and you are using the Copilot, you can be able to go here and see that GPT-5 Mini is free right now. Before 1 day or 2 days ago, I was thinking that okay, fine, GPT-5 already released, and I was working with GPT-5 preview. I would say it's okay, not bad, not too good, because still I would prefer the Claude Sonnet 4 and Claude Sonnet 3.7. But GPT-5 is not too bad. I mean, at least better than the GPT-4 or 3 Mini or 4 Mini. Yeah, better than that. At least can be able to read the code, understand the code, what is the complex scenario, like that. Okay, so this is a good thing actually. I really want to try this GPT-5 Mini because this is free. So let's go. Today, I want to make it very simple here. I want to go to the marketplace, want to install the Notion MCP server, then I want to configure. That's all. So you guys can be able to do that from Notion. You guys can go here, integration, can set up an MCP server from here. A new integration. I already set up one. This is my MCP. Yeah, I give the name MCP. Also, it can be able to read the content, update the content, insert the content, because I'm going to create some task in the Notion. So insert content is very important for me. Also update content, sometimes already a task is already completed, so I have to update it. I'm not gonna go to the Notion for too much. Let's say in the morning I'm going to visit it, going to read the content or tasks, and yeah, that's all. From the VS Code, I can be whenever there are some tasks coming up, I'm just going to add it. That's all. So here is the API token. So internal integration secret. This is very important. So yeah, you can be able to take the secret from here, integrate to your VS Code. Initially, I'm going to make it very simple and short. So I'm gonna go VS Code MCP. I think yeah, this one. So you can be able to get a lot of tools around here. So you install the Notion from here, automatically it will come down to this Notion MCP servers. Same lah. From here, you can, if you click this one, browse MCP servers, the available ones will be showed here. Available one will be showed here. So now this is my project architecture, like the roadmap, task, company name. See, yeah. Yeah. So under the task, there is flip-based tasks. This is my company task actually. Then I want to create another task, but let's see. So to create that, whatever we do, we want to do, or whatever we have to do, I will let you know. Yeah. So first, let's see. Initially, whenever you install the MCP server here, you click this one, show configuration. So you can come here and can be able to see the configuration here. Now, the most important thing. Initially, my JSON configuration was like this. You see, the bearer token is like here. I intentionally do it. I intentionally do it to know, like, okay, GPT-5 mini version can be able to see, can be able to check or not. So whenever my code is like this and I ask GPT-5, and after reading, it takes a lot of time. I know it takes at least like 20 minutes, 20 seconds. Yeah, not minutes, seconds, like that. So after that, it comes up with a recommendation, like what type of recommendation I should do. The most important thing is here that the hard coded token, Yeah, we have to remove it. Yes, this is what I'm actually looking for, because token here is not a good idea to use, because whenever you're going to deploy the MCP server to your Docker, deploy your MCP server to your production level, people can be able to get a token from here. So I think you guys will agree that you're not going to expose your token to the public, right? Yeah, that's all. So now, so this thing can be able to be identified by GPT-5 Mini. So I would definitely going to say that, okay, if your project architecture has some small issues, like before you go to deploy to a GitHub or some online project repository. Yeah, online project repository means what? Repository actually. Cloud repository means GitHub, GitLab, Bitbucket. Then you can simply just say that, okay, check my code base. Then it can be able to check the code base, can be able to let you know that what type of things you can be able to do to enhance it, can be able to suggest something like that. This how to put the env into the environment variable. Since I'm working in the local, it shows me a way to embed the OpenAPI MCP headers. This is the .env environment variable actually to my session or user environment variable, like that. So I can be able to use this to my PowerShell before I open the VS Code or before I launch the server. The server can be able to read the OpenAPI MCP headers from the environment actually of my device. But what we will you do for the live or production server? For the production server, if you're deploying the whole system to GKE cluster, then GKE cluster, when configuring, you need to provide the environment variable like this. Then the GKE cluster can be able to get the data, can be able to get the key from here, like that. Same lah, same for everything. Okay, so now I want to go here, want to start my server. Now you can be able to see the server is running state. See, running state. Okay. Now from here, uh, I'm keeping the my key exposed. It's okay for now because I'm just showing you. But later when I'm going to put for the production, definitely I'm going to follow the same procedure. Now from here, adding a task. Yeah, this thing I wanted to do. That I have a Notion MCP. Now add a task under Notion named making an introductory video for GPT-5. Yeah, like that. So they want me to provide the parent ID, eh, of the data or of my Notion. So I'm going to tell them the I'm going to tell them that I don't know my parent ID. I just want to give them my task ID. So let's see. I don't know my parent ID. This is for testing. I don't know, but I just want to test. But this is my task link. Let's see if it can be able to get the parent ID or task ID from here. So it's working. Okay, it worked. In the meantime, I just want to say that you guys should follow the SWE benchmark scores. So SWE benchmark score is credible. I mean, yeah, somewhat it is good actually. You can be able to rely on it, and if you want to go for it, you can be able to see that the GPT-5 has a very good score actually. So, I mean, when you are going to do the basic reasoning, yeah, this is actually a good model. So now this is actually going to give me an input that this is a database. So MCP servers, it can be able to run the comment. So I put a continue. So here page ID, it's going to get the page ID, and then it will going to create a child task page under it. Yeah, this is actually a good idea. Then parent page ID creation and the child page under the provided page. Yeah, that's nice. Actually, you see, that this is actually how it should work. Mm. Get the parent ID, then create a sub task, and can be able to uh, create the task. So what it actually do is basically created a page title, then get the page ID, then page URL. Yeah. Now, if I want to open this task, I can be able to see the task over here already. See? So inside my task, I already gave them the URL right from here. I wanted to test. I didn't want to give any page ID or anything like that. So it can be able to extract the ID from here, and it can. It successfully make me a task making an interactive video for GPT-5. When I click over here, it can be able to show me like this. I think since it's a mini version, it didn't make me a table like task name, status, description. So then it put all the things under that. It didn't do that. But I think when I make the prompt a little bit more specified, like okay, make me a table, and another table you need to provide task name, status, and description. Then I think it could be able to make a little bit more better tasks. Before I tried using the cloud, sorry, Cloud 4, it makes me like this. This is a very good template, you see. Yeah, but when I'm coming here, it didn't follow any template. But it's also okay at least because it can get the thing done. Mm-mm. It's really okay. So that's all the about the video today. I think next week I'm going to make another video showing how to make a MCP server. So you can be able to get the data linked to your LLM. Can be able to ask the LLM, and the LLM can be able to access the data from your local or the data from your data provider system. Data provider system means what? Can be able to get the data from your database. Can be able to get the data from your data sources like that. So if you have any question, just put it into the comment. Definitely going to reach it out. And of course, you can be able to reach it out at fahim at the rate of flipbeast.com in here. Thank you so much for watching the video. Have a good day. Bye bye.